Hi, welcome guys. I am Yogesh from Professional Training Institute. So today my student Nagratna is going to tell about the transistor. Okay, so over to Nagratna.
Hi guys. So now I am going to tell how the transistor works. What is a transistor? How it is made? So we all know what is a transistor. So we are using in all the things. So we are using in mobile, laptop, every electronic device we are using a transistor. So how it is made? So inside the transistor what is happening? How it is conducting like switch? So we can conduct transistor works as a switch or amplifier. In both the case how it is working? Let me know. So now a transistor is made with PN junction. PN is shown here. We have PN, N, P, N. So we have 2N junction, N, 2N and 1P substance. See here. So what is N, P and N? N is nothing but what N? N is made up of silicon, and silicon is doped with phosphorus. What is a silicon? Silicon is a semiconductor device. How it conducts? See, it is a silicon is not a good conductor, but it is like moderate conductor. It can conduct, so it cannot conduct as a metal, but and also it is not like insulator. It conducts in moderate level. So how this silicon conducts? Let me see. Silicon having 4 atoms, and it is also contact with other silicons. So all are bounded in one atom. So but at this time it cannot move because all are fixed. So what we should do? So sometimes one electron is pretend to move, but here all are in bounded position. So that's why this cannot move. So that's why we are injecting something such that so it can move. Electron can move from one place to other. So that is called doping. Why we are doping is to move some electrons, because we need some flow. So semiconductor conducts, for that, so this electron moves. So that's why we are injecting due to replacing silicon, one silicon to this phosphorus. This having 5 electrons. So one is free now. 4 are bonded with silicon. One is free, which is moving. So if this is the free, it can move somewhere, right? So that's why this acts as a semiconductor. So this is the reason this N type can also conduct. And even if considering P type, what happens? P is a positive. At that time, holes should be moved. So for that, we are injecting boron. Boron having only 3 atoms. One is empty, means it is whole. So what happens? Whole is empty, nothing in that place. That time this silicon having 4 now, that comes and sit here. At that time also the electron flow will be occurring. So it means whole also travels from one place to other. Right? Understand? So this hole is plain. In this way, PN junction conducts the current. Now when come to the transistor, we see the NPN transistor. N, P, N. It is we have 3 emitter, base, collector. We have 3 terminals in a transistor. So emitter is made up of emitter is N type and base is P type and N is collector, N type. So it is more doped, it is moderately doped, and it is this is high doped, it is moderately doped, it is high doped, base as a less doped, because it controls this transistor, no? At that time, if current more flows, the conduction of the voltage may be high.
See what we want to, actually we want emitter and collector to be conduct. So they should be short. So if we use the highly doped P type of material, then it will be having a strong wall in between. See, I want to induce,
So barrier cannot broke. So I will tell next.
I want E and B has to connect. I want they should connect. U and B. Then in between I put him. But I told him okay.
I will tell.
If I say they should not connect, then how you will connect? Consider I put 5 people in between.
How this NPN transistor is made? It has like contact, electrical contact. This is source. This is emitter, this is collector, and this is base. This is made up of, here we have it, an oxide layer to protect this base, and when we apply the current here or some voltage, what happens? Here we are having negative charges and here we are having positive. And here negative. So all are fixed. Before applying voltage, all are fixed. Means all here some hole are free that are occupied here. No flow of current now. When no voltage applied, because now everything is fixed, no current flow. But we need to make the conduction. To make the conduction, what we have to do? Here what happens sometimes? Here negative charges are there and here some holes are there. Okay. Here also some negative charges. All are here some extra negative charge comes and occupies here. And this in this also some negative extra charges will be there. No, that comes and occupies here. So that time there is no current, no current, no electron flow, no current flow. So for the making at this time what we call switch is in off mode. So this cannot move any electrons because it is filled enough with electrons. So this junction called barrier. At this time, because here no nothing to flow, everything is fixed. To avoid this barrier, we apply some voltage through base.
So how this barrier built?
No sir, see here we have some electrons. Extra electrons are fixed here. Okay, we have more again. Here consider we have 4 holes and 4 electrons are fixed. Then no space to go somewhere. So how, where they will go? They cannot move somewhere. That's why the barrier, some means current flowing. Okay. Here in this way, transistor works as a switch. It's very easy. So it is automatically switch off and switch on. When we apply voltage, it will be on. When we are not applying voltage, it will be like off. So this is a switching.
Any question
Any
on this?
question?
We change the polarity of that way to forward.
Yeah, it will be like from where we change. Here. If you change the polarity, here holes are like no free holes. So no conduction, it will be open. Electrons already I told you, they are enough holes are filled with electrons already. We need to increase the holes, not the electrons. electrons, because flow of electron is a current. So we need to increase the volt, for that the electron will move to attract with that. That's why we are giving positive voltage. As similar.
So who will explain this theory now? How depletion region works? Can you explain? Yeah, how it works? Who will explain? Or ask question?
P means depending upon polarity. P means we have holes, N means electrons. So depending upon that, we need to change that polarity, positive, negative. We know, right, which is hole, which is electron, how it works. So with that, we have to compare. It's the same working, but polarity changes. That's all.
Manu, can you explain how it works?
Output means output is nothing, just we observe current flow, and if we use as a switch, so to on that bulb, what we need to pass a current through that. Okay, so arranging such a way that current will flow directly and it will be on. We can make such a way that if we do manually, it will be little slow, but transistor do very faster than anything.
Anybody? No question?
We can, if I connect collector to base,
Yeah.
what will happen? Supply I will come.
This is the base. Okay. If you connect here, positive and negative, okay, get output. If you connect here switch, okay, think it is a bulb, okay, and we can this switch. Due to this, we will remove battery and we will make a switch, like switch. It is a battery only, condition switch. Okay. When we not applying anything, nothing we are applying voltage, nothing switch. Okay. At that time what happens? Here we have small current. I mean, it will flow, but this electron, what I told, this holes are like that only. Like here barrier potential, barrier depletion region will be there because now no electron holes are free in here because everything are filled. So no current flow through this. When we apply some voltage here, at that time this current here IB current will be increases. Then this will become forward biased. Then electron starts moving, which is having here emitter electron starts moving towards. At that time bulb will be on. So switch as this method it will be worked.
Come again, what you said?
So when we consider a switch. So we are applying some voltage. When we are not applying, so some IB current will be there. It's a very less current. We cannot make that on because here barrier junction, this depletion region will be there. No current flow through this emitter and collector. When we apply some voltage, current this electron starts flowing towards collector.
How?
Here we have more electrons. When we apply here voltage, holes will be more. Holes.
What voltage we apply?
So maybe some around more than 0.7.
Yeah, plus minus what will be the
Plus.
plus 5 volt we apply.
If we apply plus 5 volt, it will be increases volts.
How?
So this is a P type. Base is a P type. Okay. If we apply P type positive terminal, volts will be increased, of course. So we are applying voltage, volts like electron. If we apply negative, electrons will be. So with the voltage will be like.
Yeah, don't say increase. We cannot increase voltage holes or anything. We can just ripple it holes. When we apply positive, the holes are also positive. This is also positive. We start replying. When we reply, it start moving out.
Yes.
It has to go, either it has to go this side or it has to go this side. No, it can go both sides.
It will break the barrier.
It will break the barrier because they got, like see,
Energy.
you people are sleeping and immediately I put current inside you. Then you start jumping and running here and there. So consider fire broke there. Then you start running. Just like, yeah, go on.
Yeah, it will be starts rippling. At that time, the movement will be going. So here the movement will be towards collector.
No, what will happen there? So holes is going to, holes will go in the collector region also or it won't go?
So it will go in this direction only. Electrons also moving in this direction. At that time, this barrier junction will be broke and the movement of electron will be taken.
Oh, so you mean these holes are going in that region also and this region?
Yeah, so it will be like filled with all. So some more electrons will be free, that will be flows. Holes will be filled with electrons and extra electrons will be moved.
Okay, but that holes will go in a collector region? Yes or
So
no?
holes, they won't move, sir.
No, but we are applying positive, right? We are applying.
That's why I am telling that, I studied that it is increasing holes.
Okay.
So if we increase,
Hmm.
it starts moving.
Who
Still
starts?
that, electrons, still that there will be stop.
Hmm.
Because no place, nothing to move.
Hmm.
So that's why they stopped.
Hmm.
When we apply voltage, there will be some space, some positive.
Hmm.
Then to attract that positive electrons moves.
Hmm.
Even we have a lot of electrons here.
Hmm.
So it will occupy that holes and extra electron starts again moving towards.
Okay.
So that is that way called a current flow. So in that way only this bulb will
Any question in this? Any doubt? See, we are having one more depletion region in this collector based region also.
here.
So what happened to that? That also broke.
Yes sir, but this, I know this will work automatically when we apply. Depletion region will grow.
Collector going either this side or this side. Not only
You
the
are asking or telling?
asking, sir.
No, it goes in a collector region also, but slightly less as compared to emitter region. Because in emitter region we are putting another force. That negative terminal is connected to
Electrons are more there.
this negative terminal
Collector is
is
connected to N and P. Both.
yes,
Not only base.
not only this.
Connected to N and P.
Yeah, so that negative terminal is connected to emitter region also. So the hole when they start repelling, they go into collector region also, but less.
Which they
More this side because in this side there is somebody pulling them. You understand? Consider I thrown here 1 rupees coin, so many. Okay, she is not picking, and you people are picking. So some coin still will go to her, some coins, but most of the thing goes to him. You understand? It's like that. So few of the holes will move towards that, and they will break that. Depletion region. Yes.
battery was connected with this.
No, she will connect. No, she will connect. Yep, go on. So any other doubt in PN junction? Anything else? Any question on PN junction?
Yeah, you will explain first how it acts as switch, then how it acts as
Amplifier. So consider we have a speaking or some we have some
No, speaker is fine. Just now we studied the speaker.
yes,
It will help us.
and if we giving here some signal, we have some resistance. See when what happens here base meter when we consider analog signal we are giving half cycle, positive half cycle and negative half cycle. Here when we apply positive half cycle,
This NPN and PNP transistor.
NPN.
In collector is below. NPN transistor, this in the collector.
Enter this collector. When we apply positive signal, what happens here? We have positive, no? This signal, this starts flowing. This will be starts flowing in this way. In this way it will start flow. What happens when we apply positive? Here we having some electrons. Okay, this starts flowing. At this time, here we are applying small signal. Due to these electrons, it will acquire large as an amplified signal. Then see, when we apply voltage, this will be forward bias. So current starts flowing. Okay, as said previously, same this signal starts flowing here with a more energy. This more, that's why here we will get as a high signal, amplified. If we apply small signal, it will be high signal.
Hey, I am again wasting your time. See, transistor is an amplifier. It's a big topic. It's not like you cannot finish in a moment. It's many types of transistor, many types of amplifier around transistor. And before discovering of op-amp, the transistor was the only method to amplify the signals. So how transistor works and how it amplifies? You have to imagine something with me, and the imagination is okay. Consider a small pipe of water, and the full pressure water is coming, and I am pressing in between. What will happen?
The water does not come.
Not fully pressed, slightly I pressed.
The little more water only will come. Little more water only.
Forcefully water will flow.
That will happen here.
Less flow. Less
If I press here, then it will go forceful. I am pressing here.
Less amount of water means
Less amount. If I press further,
there is no. If you press strongly.
I am not yet fully pressed. I am just pressing further. What will happen?
Very less water.
It will less. I press further. Further less. I press fully.
There is
No water. Okay. So this is the analogy. Okay. Now consider a big pipe, huge pipe, big pipe. Okay. And me and Manu both are there, and we are pressing pipe. Means it will come in one. It will not come in one hand, but he is also from there. I am also from here, and we are squeezing the pipe. So now we together. Consider me as a one only, or consider me as a big hands, whatever you want. So now we are squeezing the pipe little bit. What will happen? Same in between we are reducing. What will happen?
Water flow will less.
Less. Further we press. What will happen? Further we press. Now we remove.
The full water will go more.
Further we reduce. Further we remove.
The full water will go.
Okay. Now I will make that diagram here, whatever I speak. So consider this is the pipe, and we are pressing here. We are pressing around the pipe. This is just 2 dimension. In output, how I will get? Either I will get like less, or I will get more, or sometime like it will be just opposite to this. You understanding? Yes or no? Any doubt in this? This is water pipe. This is flow of water. You know what is this?
Yes, sir.
This is the envelope of the water flow. Content may be anything. I am not talking of content. It is the envelope of the water output. Making sense? Any doubt in this? Fine. The amount of force I apply here is less. But when I was squeezing and removing, again squeezing, more squeezing, removing, squeezing. You know, so that time I was not applying much force. I was not applying much force. I was just easily I am doing. But I was applying less power, and in the output, how big power I am getting. With the same shape, whatever current I am applying. Making sense? Yes, no. I am applying, yeah, of course I am pressing pipe, but I am enjoying, yeah, I am removing, I am pressing, I am removing, I am leaving, I am pressing, leaving, pressing. Very less power I am applying here. Against that, I was getting a huge power. Making sense? Yes, sir, that depends on the capacity of this pipe that we will talk. But now my main important point to tell you is like how transistor working as an amplifier. Making sense? You have to pay attention. I am applying less input, same shape output I am getting here but more. Yes, no?
Yeah. We are giving extra force.
We are giving
We are giving extra force.
here. Yes, yes.
Transistor.
I'll tell. Do you have any doubt in this? If you not understand this, there is no meaning of going into transistor. If you understand this, then only I will move. Because if you ask any question there, I will ask you why you not ask that time. So before I move to transistor, if you have any doubt, please ask me.
Press pipe, the force will be high.
Yeah, water will come, whatever.
Power.
No.
You said power will be high.
Not power, you say how much water come out. The water come out will be less. When I am pressing, water come out will be less. Air water come out will be more. Less, more, less, less, more, less. It will come according to my input. Yes, no, making sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, done. Any question you ask here, after that you are not allowed to ask any basic question. Okay, because I am going to talk technically.
The water is coming same speed.
Okay.
If I giving a throw a water through a pipe, it's coming to a same speed. Here it's coming.
Here also it's coming same speed if I am not squeezing. If I am not squeezing, it will come full water. When squeezing, then only this story will get. Making sense? Okay, here is two more things. One is I am not at all squeezing. Then full water is flowing and I squeezed completely.
There is no water.
No water flowing. This is our transistor as a switch. This is the transistor as a switch when I am not pressing or pressing. When I am not pressing, full transistor is on. When I am pressing, transistor is off. It is just analogy. Okay. Done? Any doubt here?
No, sir.
Very good. Let's move it on here in the transistor region. In the transistor, there is a one current called collector current, and this collector current goes to the ground from this path. And there is one more current, that is base current. This base current, whatever current I will give here, come jada, less, more, less, more, less, more, less. Good song, right? So whatever I will give, accordingly collector current will flow. Accordingly collector current will flow. If it is more, I will get more, less, more, less, more. But the factor will be, we know beta, it's a IB upon
IB by IC.
eh?
Beta is equal to IB by IC.
IB by IC. So IB is equal to
Beta into IC.
beta into IC. Normally beta is in of the transistor is in 200. So if you give 1 milliampere here, it will be 200 milliampere here. Making sense? Okay. So whatever current you will give, that will be multiplied by this much of time. From where this factor is coming? It's nothing related to base. Collector having a capability to give this much of current. Collector having capability to give this much of current. Only we are controlling. Give, no, don't give,
So using this, we are controlling the collector.
Yes. Collector current. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. We will have another topics. Okay, within a few minutes. Thanks for watching.